Alright you guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're going to be looking at rugby again. In the previous one we saw the 2018 Mitre 10 Cup final, which is the New Zealand National Provincial Championship.
The quicker you're here, the faster you go. That's why where I come from, the only thing we know is
played each year. The final was between Auckland and Canterbury. Canterbury is my home team. Auckland is our arch nemesis. And Auckland won in double overtime, which is pretty crazy. That doesn't happen often, especially not in the final. So with that said, we're going to continue in the rugby theme. We're going to go for New Zealand versus Australia. Another absolute banger of a game. Arch nemesis, New Zealand and Australia. The Bledisloe Cup is the cup that is played between Australia and New Zealand each year. It used to be 2 games. Okay, the winner of the previous year, if they won 1 out of 2 games, they would retain the cup. But that doesn't make sense. So they've now changed it to 3 games. Regardless of who wins the one the year before, the winner of this year has to win 2 out of 3 games. New Zealand, in fact, you know what? Let's just check. How many years has New Zealand won it? Honestly, I think it's been like 15 years in a row. Which is pretty fucking crazy. Because Australian rugby is quality. But New Zealand just... Bledisloe Cup records. Believe it or not, it's going to be on ESPN. Okay, so 2002 was the last time that Australia won it. What's the year? 2018. So if we won it this year, which I'm pretty sure we have actually already, that's, what, 16 years in a row? Not bad. Not bad. So here we go. Highlights. 2018 Bledisloe Cup. New Zealand versus Australia. Game 3. Let's do this.
Yes, it's the old rivals ready to rumble again in Japan.
The old rivals ready to rumble. Look at all the Japanese in the freaking old school All Blacks tops. Look at them. Look at their black freaking top with the white colours on. Mate, we haven't worn rugby tops like that in years. I'm sorry guys, but you do look the part, I've got to say. I wish I was in the middle of that crowd. The Japanese love their rugby.
New Zealand versus Australia.
Ioane. Oh no, Savia. See, the first name I got wrong.
Savia scored the winning try against the Springboks 3 weeks ago.
Bowden Barrett. Sonny Bill Williams. Squire! Liam Squire for the line.
The All Blacks have the first try.
Hopefully Sonny Bill Williams does something good. He's my favourite player. Favourite. There he is. Bang with the pass. Nice pass. He does have a nice pass, Sonny Bill. It's like a bullet.
Perfect line. Out wide as every back rower should do. They just got caught with the numbers, the Wallabies.
Read off the back. Oh, good stuff.
Holds the ball up. They stood
too big, too strong.
Just crashed over, and so he has got another try. It's his second for the year. His 25th in his marvellous career. And there it is again.
Just a nice and easy dummy. Close to the line. Genia.
Allow for anger. 4 metres out. Genia. Foley.
Spin it.
Allow. Got it back to Foley.
Oh, here we go. Stop him, Barrett.
It's a back in field. Like Lalu. Hooper. Tackle had to be made. It was a good one.
2 minutes to the end of half. So Australia really want to score here. And they do.
Try to Australia! Back in goal for the first time since June last year. And very timely.
He still had a bit of work to do.
Aussie fans have something to rejoice there. Super Sefa. Sefa Naivalu.
I mean the tackle. It's Bowden Barrett. He's not the biggest.
He has done it.
Nice kick though.
So that is half time.
So look, let's actually look where that kick was taken from. Look, he's right by the sideline, right? Okay, so a lot of people have hit me up. I'm going to answer this now. Why, or you know, how do you determine where the kick is placed or where it's taken from? Some kicks are taken from the middle, some are from the outside. And also, I get asked a question a lot which determines where the kick's placed. Why do people try and go under the posts? Okay, you score a try out wide. Why are they going to risk, you know, running around, possibly getting tackled or losing the ball to try and get the try scored as close to the middle of the field as possible? And the reason that is because wherever the ball touches the ground over the try line, the try is scored. The kicker, who's going to try and convert the kick for 2 extra points, has to place the ball in line with where the ball is scored. Okay? So if the ball is scored right underneath the posts, the kicker can kick the ball from right out in front. If the ball is scored right out by the sideline, like this one is, the kicker has to line the ball up in line with where the ball was scored, but they can bring it back or forward as far as they want. So obviously with this kick, the try was scored, you know, right by the sideline. He's brought it back. That is the 22-metre line. He's probably brought it back 3 more metres, so that's 25 metres, and right from the sideline. And he nails it, so well done.
And now from out wide it is Bledisloe looking to add the extras, and he has done it. So that is half-time at Essendon Stadium.
So like personally, when I'm thinking about it, if I see a try scored underneath the posts, I'm like, yeah, sweet, 7 points. 5 for the try, 2 for the kick. If I see one scored, you know, halfway out, I'm like, okay, yeah, they're going to have to, you know, it's not a guaranteed kick. So 5 points, possibly 7. If I see it scored right out on the side like I did just then, I pretty much, you know, automatically think they're going to have to do pretty well to get this kick over. So it's a guaranteed 5, possible 7. But he just got the kick, so well done.
And it is New Zealand, 2 tries to 1.
Off the bat, Perinara, Bowden Barrett. Oh, they switch it. Go, Ioane. Go, Barrett.
And backing up.
Go, Barrett. Bowden Barrett over for the try.
New Zealand.
Beautiful.
Barrett, he has got 6 against New Zealand.
Barrett completely set that up. He chose to bang off the right, spin it back to the left, open some space down the sideline. He stayed in support to receive the ball back and score the try. And he's one of the fastest players in the team. And he's the kicker. He's the man.
New Zealand are against Australia.
He's a fucking man.
In this calendar year, that's a record.
Watch this.
Go back across.
See?
Watch the support of Bowden Barrett. Here goes Ioane. Lovely break, got through, and then Bowden Barrett.
Yeah. Let's just watch it again. That was beautiful. See? Bang! Bang off the right. He's like, sweet. We're going to go left. Where's Ioane? I think he spins it straight away.
Back across, and you watch the...
There he is. So Bowden Barrett's coming along. He's going to see what Ioane does. He's going to see what kind of line Ioane's going to run. And Bowden Barrett ends up going around the outside of him, staying in support, and is in the perfect place to receive the pass and score.
Support of Bowden Barrett.
There he is. Thank you.
Lovely break, got through, and then Bowden Barrett backs up and runs 35 and puts the ball down. That is a brilliant set-piece play and support from Bowden Barrett.
See, this is Israel Folau. Oh no! Go, son! Go, Ben Smith! Go, Ben Smith! Go, Ben Smith! Has he got the pace?
For the try line, and that's what they can do to you, the All Blacks.
The accountant. Ben Smith, the accountant.
They will take it.
Everyone calls him the accountant because he looks like one. Gutted.
Looking for a runner, trying to throw it to Michael Hooper. Ben Smith knew exactly what Israel Folau was trying to do. Harris Smith just shepherding a couple of defenders on the inside. That's okay. Ben Smith goes over.
Lovely.
The try, that'll seal it for the All Blacks.
Come on, let us have another one. See, and if you're watching that stuff up the top, okay, phase 5, I mentioned this in the last previous video, but phase 5 is basically the person in possession of the ball, which is the Wallabies, have retained the ball for 5 tackles. Okay? So each time you get tackled, you got to let it go. Your players blow over the top. You retain the ball. That's 1 phase. Go again. Get tackled. Another phase. 5 phases. There was 1 try that was scored in the last game. That was on the 20th phase. The offense had the ball for 20 tackles. The defense had to tackle for 20 tackles in a row, which, you know, as you can imagine, with no breaks, no stoppage of play, can really fucking get you real tired. And so that's when holes start opening up. That's when tackles start falling off. And that's the thing about rugby. Stamina is huge. It's everything. Let's see what they do. Short pass.
And now Folau running on. Folau has got 5 points.
He always scores. That's Australia's most dangerous player. Bang. Bang off the right. See ya.
Goes under the post.
So Aaron Smith put it in.
Oh!
Strong runners for Wagga, popping it up to
Oh, Smith again. Go, Smith.
all down about
Spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. And again. Oh, Bowden Barrett. Bang off the left.
Rico Ioane,
Yes.
the world's top try scorer in 2018.
Fucking like that.
And there's still more to come for sure on this tour for the very talented
Bang.
left winger, the 21-year-old Rico Ioane.
That was a nice bang off the left.
So that is full time in Yokohama, and New Zealand make a clean sweep of the Bledisloe Cup in 2018.
37-20 to the New Zealand All Blacks.
New Zealand 37, Australia 20.
Mean. So the next one I'm going to watch is the test match highlights between New Zealand and Australia. That game is rugby league as opposed to rugby union. So the rules are slightly different. If I see something that I can explain to you guys, I will. But I assume, you know, I have been told actually rugby league and rugby union are kind of like Canadian football as opposed to American football, in that they use pretty much the same ball, pretty much the same field, but different rules, slightly different rules. Rugby league, as far as the rule set, is a lot more similar to American football than rugby union, so possibly I'll be able to explain that in the next video. So if you want to support me, you want to support the channel, if you like this video, please press the like button. If you want to subscribe, that's even better, and I'll see you guys back here to watch some rugby league very shortly. Peace out.